honest, the English flag isn't just a symbol of racism. It may be the primary symbol of racism in this country because of how it's been adopted and co-opted by the far right.
All right,
in many ways, it's like the Confederate flag. There's a reason why the far right picked this flag, and it's not a
what do you think
very
that
comfortable
is?
discussion because actually, for a lot of people in England, being English is being white. And that's why someone like me would never say I'm English.
So this guy is getting told not to fly his flag in a public area when you've got the pro-Hamas flag being flown, we've got the Palestine flag, all the other fascist flags that they've got going, but he's being told to go away with his England flag. In England. I mean, come on, you can't make this shit up. This is now England. This is now the UK.
So let me get this straight. These people ran away from their country because it's a shithole. And then they came to your country where they received freedom and human rights like they've never seen before, only to tell you that your country is a shithole and that you're not allowed to raise your own flag in your country. Meanwhile, they're raising their flag in your country, the same flag of the country that is a shithole that they ran away from. Because in their country, they throw gay people out of rooftops, they abuse women and children, they teach Mein Kampf in school. They're that racist that they teach Nazi propaganda in their schools, but you're not allowed to have your flag, and they're allowed to have their flag, and your police is enforcing it? What the whoo? How are you okay with that? Meanwhile, in Canada,
Israel burn, burn! Palestinians will return! Israel is a terrorist state!
Do not wonder how revolution can be done! We must do it!
only in the West, you will see Muslim women in leadership position leading these things. In their own countries, they're in the kitchen and they're covered like ninjas and have no rights. They literally have no rights. No rights. But in your countries, they're leading the protest against your government and against every democracy out there in the name of their jihadist countries.
Death to Canada! Death to the United States! And death to Israel!
Welcome to the Free Palestine movement, guys. There's a reason why these movements are illegal in many of the Muslim countries. Because everywhere they go, it ends up with death to your own country, death to freedom, death to democracy, free Palestine. Everywhere. Happened in Egypt, happened in Jordan, happened in Lebanon, happened in Syria, happened in Israel, happening in America now, happening in England, happening in France, happening in Germany, happening in Belgium, happening in Amsterdam, happening everywhere, in South Africa. Only place it doesn't happen is in China because they put them in jail, or in Saudi Arabia because they put them in jail, or in Dubai because they put them in jail. Bottom line, can't you see what's going on, guys? Everywhere that you adopt this Muslim Brotherhood ideology, turns out like this. They want to destroy your country from within. They burn your flags while they raise their own flags from the shithole country that they ran away from. I'm telling you, I've been to these countries. It's a real shithole. Not making this up. It's a terrible place to live in. But you're the racist, and they're the good guys. And shame on you. And you should become like them. The place that they ran from. The shithole. You should become like that. Welcome to Pro-Palestine. Just a moment of your time. I used to hate that myself. That's why I'm leaving it in the end of the video, all these commercial breaks. And join my Patreon, subscribe to my channel, all these things. But it is important for my channel to keep growing. So if you want to help this channel, go and do the like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. I've been looking at the analytics of my channel. A lot of my subscribers haven't hit the bell yet. Now, if you find it resonating with you, by hitting the bell, you're actually getting a notification immediately when a video of mine is coming out, and then you can watch it, and that helps the algorithm because especially in the beginning of when a video is uploaded, right in the beginning, the more people watch it, the more YouTube understand that this video is interesting for people who are interested in these kind of topics. So if you find my content and the things that I bring from my world of experience, from the special forces, from being an Arab, grew up in the Middle East, from being a Druze, an Israeli, then by doing that, you're helping share the content and expanding the channels so we can keep growing and reaching more audience. And if you want to help support the work that I'm doing so I can keep making videos for you, go and check my Patreon. We can find practical ways. Some of them would be $3 a month. So that's basically a cup of coffee once a month. You're going to be sacrificing, I know it's a big price, some latte macchiato, fluffy pumpkin seaweed, poppy seed, soya. What else? Vegan, soya, some kind of coffee that you might be sacrificing right now for the sake of helping me keep making videos for you. So I would highly appreciate it. There's different tiers there, but you can go and check it out. I am trying to be as active as I can in these channels. Sometimes it's a bit hard because I'm doing this all by myself and in my free time. And I'm going to go right now, pick up my kid and come back and try to edit for you till later at night. But if you want to find practical direct ways to help me, go and do that. That is a practical way. But until then, guys, don't do anything stupid. And in general, just pay attention to what your country stands for and what are the values that are trying to stand for. Some of you might be doing this out of a good intention, believing that you are doing good to the world, but you're just being manipulated and you're choosing the wrong side. You're literally being manipulated by the wrong side that doesn't share your values. So if you're one of those who are literally genuinely trying to make the world a better place and you care about children, care about women's rights, humans' rights, all kind of rights, there's lots of things you can do. Lots of things. You follow my channel. I try to talk about many of them, but I can assure you one thing for sure: jihad, Muslim Brotherhood, Free Palestine, all these nonsense is not one of these causes. It is not, and it's just fooling you and tricking you. Either way, stay safe. See you next time.
To be honest, the English flag isn't just a symbol of racism. It may be the primary symbol of racism in this country because of how it's been adopted and co-opted by the far right.
All right,
in many ways, it's like the Confederate flag. There's a reason why the far right picked this flag, and it's not a
what do you think
very
that is?
comfortable discussion, because actually, for a lot of people in England, being English is being white. And that's why someone like me would never say I'm English.
So this guy is getting told not to fly his flag in a public area when you've got the pro-Hamas flag being flown, we've got the Palestine flag, all the other fascist flags that they've got going, but he's being told to go away with his England flag. In England. I mean, come on, you can't make this shit up. This is now England. This is now the UK.